Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It's been a little while since we played. Last time we did the restoration of the Plymouth Superbird. And now we're moving on to the Plymouth Hemi Barracuda, which as you can see is in pristine condition. Pretty much just if we buff a little bit on the side fender here, it'll be good to roll out the door. It's going to take a little bit of work. Welcome everyone who's here for the stream, and those of you who might be watching this afterwards as a recording on the channel. Yeah, so I really enjoy doing the Car Mechanic Simulator streams, although I haven't played it a bunch lately, because it's kind of a chill stream. I can hang out and chat with people here while we're playing the game. So welcome all those who were able to make it. This car we grabbed in the junkyard, actually, after we finished. Wow, look at that. I can expect the engine without even opening the hood. Now that is true skill right there. We grabbed this car out of the junkyard after we finished the other Plymouth restoration. And we finally got a chance to kind of poke around in here and get to work on it. There's a fair amount of the engine actually still left in here. I'm a little bit surprised by that. A lot of times the junkyard cars, the engines are just toast. There's no oil pan on this. No timing cover on the front. Of course, we're missing a head cover and a few other things. Intake manifold. Pretty much everything else. But we do have a little bit of stuff, so that's pretty cool. But let's get to work on this. We'll get this over on the lift. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to put this on the test track to try to find out what's wrong, but that's okay. We're going to have to rip the whole thing apart anyway. Wait, is the stream messing up for anyone else? Oh, that's not good. Hold on a second here. I mean, I'm still showing good feed on YouTube, so I don't know, but yeah, so it should be fun. I do enjoy the Car Mechanic Simulator streams because they are kind of chill. I can sort of keep up with the channel a little bit better. You're a heroic man. I don't know about that, JT Motors, but thank you for saying so. Hey, Crypt, I can't download this game because it doesn't have enough RAM. Yeah, this game is really, really performance heavy on the computer. I notice. I mean, I don't even play this on maximum graphics because my computer can't handle it. And my computer's not that old. I mean, I got it last January. But from what I've seen, that's a really common problem. So, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, they'll get to a point where they start to do some more optimization. I'm kind of wondering if, as they move in towards the point of trying to, oops, that's not what I want to do. As they move into the point of trying to get this onto consoles, I wonder if they'll have to do more optimization for it to run on the console, and the PC might benefit also. But I guess we'll find out. It's a Hemi. It is a Hemi. It'll be fun. It's the first one I've done, too, that has the room for the scoop on the top there. That's pretty cool. All right. So I guess what I'm going to do is we'll strip this whole car down. I should have brought over the engine lifter, too, I guess, so we can pull it out. But we'll strip everything off the car. And then we'll get the engine yanked out of this. We'll get it on the rack. We'll build it up the same as usual. It's a pretty common process for these things, which is kind of cool. I can't take anything off the front of this. This is crazy. It seems weird that all of this stuff on the front would be part of the body, but alright. Sure, why not? It was a Joe Dirt reference. Love this game. We used to have a game shop. Use a game shop's computer, though. Oh, I have to use a game shop's computer. Oh, I get it, yeah. It's, like I said, this game really is kind of performance heavy. I got our license plates off here. Apparently this car was in Albania. Alright. Suspension. Man, there's like no body to take off this. Tiny little bit of glass. The door's already gone, so that's easy. There's no windshield. I think there's a little more glass on this side we have to grab. Yeah. There we go. Bullies really do suck. I agree, Nicholas. Sorry. I don't know how I can actually... Like, moderating this is going to be tricky for me. I have to actually... This game, for whatever reason, it does not play in, like, windowed mode in a way that I can mouse off of it. So I apologize if you get these little pop-ups and stuff in here. If I have to click over to do anything for moderating, it's going to be a bit of a chore. There's a glitch to trade engines. You take the old one out, buy another block, and put on the hoist, and it will switch it. Really? How do you get it on the hoist? Like, how do you get it on the... So... You mean like on the engine crane? I mean, I'm not going to do that this time around, but I've tried to buy a new block, and you know what? I tried to put a new block on... Maybe just directly in the car. I don't know. I thought I did that. I don't know. We'll have to test that out at some point. Tonight I'm just going to work on building up the car the way it should be, I guess. And then I'll try the little trick of maybe swapping out the engine with another car. Oh, look at that. We can pull the bench out of this if I can actually maneuver around here. I'll get in here, grab the bench out. Sweet. You play on Dale? I don't know what you're talking about. Could one of your future streams be Polybridge? I don't have Polybridge, so probably not. Did I fix the inside of the car yet? I don't even remember. We didn't before. Well, actually, this is the outside. Wow. Actually, I kind of like that color. That's pretty sweet. I might actually leave it that color. Huh. All right. I think I cleaned the interior, but I'm just going to double check to make sure. Well, let's get this out of here. I feel a little scatterbrained tonight. Can't remember what I'm doing half the time already. Engine swaps all the way. I don't know, what would we put in here? It's already got a Hemi. I mean, let's get a little inline 6 and try putting that in here, and we'll have a real beast. Can you adjust the ride height of the cars? No, not so much. I mean, you can change pretty much any tires you want to on the car, but you can't really adjust things like the suspension and what have you. There's not really a whole lot of customization involved here yet, and I don't know if they're going to get to a point where they have that or not. I mean, there's like custom mods and stuff that people have done to add in different types of cars that have a different look to them and things that you can't normally get in the game. But so far that I've seen, there's really not much by way of customization, aside from buying some performance parts, which really isn't the same. Hi everyone, greetings from Argentina. Welcome in Argentina. Should paint it Hemi orange. I don't know. I kind of like the blue color. I did green in the thumbnail, but I think I kind of like that blue. Curious to see how many parts we'll actually be able to fix for this one. I have this habit of having to buy a lot of things. Even though I have like 96% fix rate, I still manage to break stuff. I don't know why that is. How is Canada and speak in the accent? Well, I don't know exactly what the accent would be because I live here, so I don't know. Eat, take coffee, you loser. Is that close enough? It's like a Bob and Doug McKenzie kind of accent. Canada's good. It's actually gotten a little warmer lately, which is nice. It was actually just above freezing today, and it was raining on top of like the foot of snow we have laying on the ground, which is just fantastic for driving. No, it's good. I mean, it's been super cold lately. It was like minus 35 degrees Celsius lately, which isn't far off of minus 35 Fahrenheit. I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of like minus 30 Fahrenheit. It's cold. Darn cold. What car is this? This is the Plymouth Barracuda. It's a Hemi. Snagged it out of the junkyard, and we're just ripping it all apart now, and then once we get it all ripped apart, we'll get the engine out. We'll get that on the engine stand and see what we can do to rebuild it all. Should be fun. Be nice to take it out for a spin after, too. We're getting quite a full garage of cars. I went to start stepping up my game a little bit. I think I have a lot of stuff in there I haven't worked on yet. You meant the French-Canadian accent? Yeah, I can't do that one. I'm not French-Canadian. Anything I do would probably just be insulting as I tried to mimic an accent I don't do. Junkyard Cartoon's an app game. Oh, I see. Okay. About the only app game that I play on my iPhone right now is the South Park game. Super family friendly, that one. The bay here is nothing like Canada? I'm confused. Are you talking about the bay, the store, or the bay, the place full of water? You live in NM, that's New Mexico, I gather? It's below freezing in Georgia. Oh, that stinks. It's been a really weird winter here. I want to say like the last 10 years or so, the weather where I am has not really been consistent. Not a lot of snow. We've had really warm winters. I mean, relatively speaking. This year we've already gotten a really nice cold snap and a whole pile of snow, so it's going to be just one of those winters, I think. I'm already looking forward to spring. Seeing if I could plan a trip to Florida or something to get away. Do you know when this game's going to come on PS4? I'm afraid I don't know. I know that all the branding when you open up the game has like PS4 logos and Xbox One logos and stuff on it. So I think the intention is for it to come out on console, but I haven't heard anything communicated about when that's supposed to be. I mean, they're already doing paid DLC content for it. This is like the 4th one to add the Plymouth stuff in. And they haven't done anything to make it available for console that I've seen, so I don't know. I did the Challenger, yeah. So I did the Dodge Challenger. I've done a couple of Dodge Chargers. Actually, we're getting a fair amount of stuff actually in the garage that we've done up. You know what? I think I forgot to sell all my junk again, because that's how I roll. We're going to get to the point of going through my inventory, and I'm going to... Oops. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. We can take this set off. I'm going to get to the point of going through my inventory, and I have to filter through pages of stuff. Hey, Fox, did you know that Niagara Falls froze in the U.S.? That does happen, yeah, sometimes. The Horseshoe Falls never freezes, but the U.S. side one does. Here it's summer, 35 degrees Celsius. Well, you're in, was it Argentina? I don't remember now. Which is South America, so everything south of the equator is going to be in summertime. And all of us north of the equator are freezing our proverbial butts off. If your garage, you should put all the finished cars on the first floor and unfinished cars on the other floor. Yeah, you don't really have a lot of control over what floor your cars go to, though. That's the trouble. So it would be kind of this crazy little shell game to try to shuffle them around so you get all the finished cars in one place. It's kind of a pain. CrypticFox, what's your YouTube name so I can subscribe? I'm not entirely sure how you're watching the video or the stream if you don't know what my YouTube name is. But it's CrypticFox Gaming. There should, I think, when you're watching on the stream, there should be a button there that says subscribe. Even that might work. All right, it's not gonna take. Oh man, this is gonna be a fast rebuild. I think it's gonna take no time at all to rip this thing apart. Heard that 3 of the 5 Great Lakes froze from that deep freeze we had. Yeah, so I actually saw a video of somebody who was skating out on the lake near Toronto, and they looked like they were pretty far out skating around. I mean, so it must have been pretty frozen. And it was that really black-looking ice, too, where it's like, you know, it was a fast freeze kind of thing. It didn't have a lot of time to form air bubbles in it. When's the next Fortnite? I'm playing Fortnite on Friday, so it'll be 10 o'clock Eastern on Friday. Oh, that's funny. The gas tank's in sideways in this one. That's the first time I've seen that in this game. Okay, we've got all the body ripped off. We've got the interior ripped out. We have all the suspension and undercarriage and everything done. Time to get the engine out of this thing. Okay, one of your streams... My Famers... I can't understand what you're saying there. I'm sorry. I heard the Antarctic Ocean froze completely. Man. Apparently I don't pay attention to the news or the weather. All I knew it was cold here. That was all I cared about. If you keep everything factory in this car except the engine, the finished worth is pretty good. I've restored... Oh, you've restored 2 already? Nice. Man, that looks really nice. I like the look of that. I know there's no car here yet, but but I like the color. That's a pretty sharp color. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's get the engine on here. See this thing turn all sideways on me again. I hate that. All right, so not a lot to rip off the engine, which means we're going to have to buy a lot of parts, unfortunately. On the plus side, this is not going to require me to do individual... Oh, wait. Drat. I thought I was going to get away from having to do individual push rods. I thought I might just be able to do a rocker assembly, but no such luck. They have mud running on PS4 now. Oh, that's sweet. That's another game I didn't play enough of. I only played it like twice, I think. Too many games. Too many games and not enough time. That and the fact I have a mild obsession with Fortnite, which doesn't help. That game's a time consumer. Just subscribe today, and before I did, I watched all the videos. I usually watch all the videos before subscribing to people. It's weird. Oh, that's a lot of videos, man. I mean, I assume you mean just one playlist, because there's like 600 videos on the channel, so that would be a lot to watch in one day. Not that I wouldn't appreciate it, seriously, but that's a lot. I get all these beat up pistons in here. So I don't know whether I should I redo this thing in stock, or should I do it with performance parts? I kind of think maybe I should just redo it stock. Can one of your streams be Farmer's Dynasty? Oh, I don't have that game yet. Maybe I should think about getting that. That's that new farming simulation game, right? You have to like rebuild the house and the barn and stuff. And did I get everything off of here? I did. All right, we're good. Get the block out of here. If possible, can you restore the BMW Isetta? I'd have to go find one. I don't think I have one in the garage. 117 games on PS4 and 667 videos on YouTube. Yep, that's a fair number. 117 games. The hardest part about having a lot of games is you never really get a chance to play very many of them. All right, here goes the click fest. Oh, I broke a piece already. 2 pieces. Or the bubble car. Yes, sorry, it's what Gray still played. Okay, yeah. That game looks pretty good. I should maybe try that out. I've kind of been enjoying the simulator games lately. I don't know what it is. I tried out... I guess this was probably the first simulator game I played. And I enjoyed it. And I hadn't really played very many of them before, because I was more into, like, the creative building kind of games. I like survival games and that kind of stuff. But I played this on a whim and really enjoyed it. And then I think I started playing Gold Rush after that, and that was really fun. So I don't know, it might be interesting. Yeah, that's what you get, a guy. You say the chat goes fast and everyone slows down. They go, oh, we gotta slow down, man. This guy's concerned. It's the chat police. Camshaft, did we fix it? Oh, we didn't. Of course not. Of course we didn't. You know what? I'm just gonna repair this thing stock. I don't think I'm gonna put in performance parts on this one. Camshaft. Where were we? V8 or head valve C. You're a geek? Well, so am I. I'm playing games on the internet. I think that makes me a geek by definition. Just ask my wife. Cam gear. I didn't pay attention, but I think it's this one. I'm popular, I can help. Help with what? Did I watch The Last Jedi? No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm a bad Star Wars fan. Bad Star Wars fan. What was I looking for? This is a timing chain, right? Yeah. Can I restore a 69 Camaro? I have a Camaro in the garage I haven't restored yet. I should get on top of that. So many cars. So many cars, so little time. This one. Do I play BeamNG? No, I haven't tried it yet, although it does look like a fun game. I kind of wish that this game was sort of like a blend between Car Mechanic Simulator and BeamNG, because it'd be amazing to fix up the... What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. I just put the wrong time machine on there. Oh, probably because I bought the wrong one. Go me. Is this one I need? No spoilers, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I've heard really mixed reviews about The Last Jedi. I mean... If you look at the critics' reviews, they're all very, very positive. I don't have a cover for this, naturally. Let's just get... You know what? Let's get into the pistons and stuff here. I haven't done that yet. So we need 8 pistons, 8 piston rings. We need rod caps. We'll need bearings in here, too. When will I play fans on Fortnite Friday? I don't know. I probably will play with fans on Fortnite on Friday, but... Usually what I do is I'll jump in and I'll play a few games. And then just to kind of warm up a little bit. Get myself blown away a bunch of times. Then I'll jump in and start playing with fans. You know what? I bet you it's the other pistons. So let's buy these instead. It's a really good thing I don't own my own shop, because I'd go broke. I'm forever buying the wrong parts. We need rod caps. I need bearings. Okay, that should be enough to get that started. I haven't played my summer car, no. Again, another game I probably should have played. Yeah, it was okay. Good thing I did buy the other ones. I was right. I bought the wrong pistons initially, so I have 8 pistons in here that I won't have to buy for another car. But knowing myself, I'm not going to know they're in there because I never look at my inventory, and I'm going to buy them again anyway. That's right. I waste fake money. Are you not putting performance parts in this car? No, I think I'm just going to redo this one stock. I've done performance parts a bunch lately. think this time around we'll just put in the stock parts. It's kind of a classic. It's supposed to come out Q4 27. Yeah, so like they had said like Q4 2017, but I find oftentimes whenever they give you a really generic release time frame like that, they almost never hit it. So I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I really haven't heard anything, but the PAX South is going on soon, I think, a little bit later this month, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, I wonder if we'll hear something out of that. And then PAX East in April. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We can hope, I guess. You are the best. Thanks, Matthew Ritchie. I appreciate that. Is 102 people watching a lot? For this game, it's a fairly decent number. Yeah, that's not bad. Probably, I tend to get the most people when I'm playing something like Oxygen Not Included. And it's not uncommon for me to have a little more than 300. The time of day that I stream isn't really conducive to a lot of people watching, I don't think. So anyone that's in like the UK or what have you, that's 5 hours ahead over there, so it's pretty late. Some people still will be on the stream, but I think it tends to limit the audience a little bit. I'm going to do some more cars or just this one? Well, we'll see how long this takes. Normally I could rebuild a car in about an hour. It probably will take me a little bit longer this time because I'm kind of reading the chat at the same time. If we get this finished early enough, then I might jump into another car. So let's get a timing cover and an oil pan. Might as well get the oil filter while we're at it too. It'll be this one. Oil pan. This one here. Get our timing cover. There we go. Restore a Dodge Super Bee. Did I do one of those already? I'm not even sure. I gotta go back and look at the garage. No, I did a Daytona. That's what it was. Okay, got our cover on here. I've still only done like one Jeep too. I paid for the DLC for that. I've only done like one Jeep. Did I buy the wrong? I bought the wrong filter. Of course I did. Why would I want to buy the right filter? Suggest doing a ton of Star Wars lore videos, Legends of Canon on YouTube before watching Last Jedi. It really helps get the full meaning of the movie. Well, I think what's really interesting about... man, what's going on in the chat there? I think what's really interesting about the way that Disney's approaching the whole Star Wars scenario is that they're looking to branch out the whole universe of things and try to build a lot more in there. So, yeah, we'll put oil in it afterwards. Don't worry. I'll probably forget, and you can remind me later when I'm forgetting. Let's get the split brake set up. Work a little more upwards. Come on. No, come on. Would you get the stand already? Just pick this. Ah, no, I can't even get out of this view. Would you stop at the... There we go. Good Lord. Okay, that's much better. So anyways, Disney's really building out like the whole lore. They're doing all these side movies that are going to be based on like individual character development and stuff, which is kind of neat. There's a Super Bee from the Dodge pack. Might be a mod of one though. It must be a mod because there's no Super Bee. The Dodge only gave us the Challenger and the Charger. It's really limited. All these. The funny thing is, all these DLCs they really only add a couple vehicles each time. Hey, it's Omanite. Looks like most of the Kasi crews here. Sometimes they come in. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's see if we managed to fix the heads. We did not, apparently. Oh, we got one of them. All right, that's good. We got one. I'm gonna have to buy the other one though. That's engine head B. Don't forget the factory colors recipes I gave you last time. Yeah, actually, that was what I used to get the colors that were on the thumbnail. I picked the green one, and there was like some sort of like some grass green of some kind. But I'll probably just end up keeping this one the color that it is. I actually really like that blue. I wonder what HUD covers it's going to use. I wonder if it'll use these Ds because they match the rest of the color of the engine. I didn't mean to do a head cover. I meant to do a head. There we go. I need the B. Engine head B. There it is. Am I going to check out the new map? What new map? I don't recall a new map. You mean like the new racetrack? If so, then we actually did that last time. But yeah, we could definitely take this car over there and do a little drag race with ourselves. It's kind of weird. This game is on Steam, Hobo Knight. Yep. Spark plugs. Should have bought those while I was in there. Spark plug. RIP Xbox. Alright, whatever. Little spark plug action in here. Ooh, I should have got push rods too. It's not like I don't know I'm going to need them. Never get the Taco Bell runs. Yeah. We definitely won't get Taco Bell colors for the car. I'm good with that. We had one spark plug we took out of here. It's so crazy. No perform. No, I'm just doing all standard parts for this one. I'm gonna skip the performance parts for now. I did not get an ignition distributor. That stinks. Okay. Right, so we need. What am I looking for? What's with all the lulls, Brendan? Distributor. Grab that. We need a rotor. Let's see. Which cap is it likely to be? It's likely to be this one. The wires are likely to be V8 overhead valve H, if I had to guess. I should probably wait, though. Knowing me, I'm going to buy the wrong ones. Play PUBG someday. I haven't had a ton of interest in PUBG, I'm not going to lie. Probably because of all the wonderful performance things I've heard about it. It really kind of... Now watch this. I'm even going to remember something I forget every time. We're going to get clips. I think on every other car I've forgotten them and had to be reminded. Like literally every other car. It's crazy. Horrible memory. Ah, see? I got the clips before you reminded me. I got it that time. Had to say it, lol, and hearing Cryptic say it just made me laugh way too loud. Sorry, what's that? I must have missed something. Do you guys like the picture of my cat? I'm sure it's a very nice cat, Brennan. Some push rods in here. Man, they're gonna go all crazy, man. Is this the overhead Fs or is it just regular push rods? Ooh, it is the Fs. 16 of those. Okay, we'll need rockers too. Another 16. This is probably the most tedious part of redoing the engines. Push rods and rockers. That's right, I'm not Cryptic. I'm like some crazy robotic stand-in that actually remembers stuff. Maybe one thing out of the whole car, because I'm gonna go back and forth forgetting the part that I meant to go into the store to buy. Pretty much how I roll. You're amazing, Cryptic, and I hope you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks, JT Motors. It was a good Christmas. Had some family in from out of town, which was nice. Hung out with the kids, did the whole Christmas morning thing with all the presents. They were very excited. I did something this year. I can put a rocker assembly in. Oh man, I bought all those rockers. All right, whatever. Which one was it? I shouldn't complain too loudly. I actually like when I don't have to do all the individual rockers. I wasted money again. Wasted money. I'm just throwing it out the window. It's a good thing it's fake. Alright, we'll do the push rods on the other side now, I guess. Get over here. Wait, did Cryptic remember the clip Bs? Did something... I know, right? Just wait. The next thing you know, I'm going to remember to put in oil. Right? Then, boosh, mind blown. You're about to tell me. You know, it's funny, with all these individual push rods, I assumed it would just be the regular rockers, but not so much. I wasted my money. How am I ever going to get back those fake electronic dollars? Oh, wait, I could do some more car repairs. I guess that would do it. Hope you had a great day today. With me, you guys have fun. I'm sorry to bother. Just did it for a long day, showing me how much I was doing. All right, well, thanks, JT Motors. I appreciate you coming out. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll get the head covers, I guess. Engine head cover B and A. It was just plain old head covers. All right. Intake manifold. That's an OHVH. Intake manifold. B8 OHVH. There we go. It looks like we're going to need a double carb for this. So, okay, I'll have to check the carb on it. I thought I could buy it ahead of time, but that's not going to happen. Let's do head covers. So we just need an A and a B. Engine head covered A, super plain looking one. Where's the B? There's the B. Good. Maybe I'll show you a pic of her tomorrow. I want to see her, Fox. Sorry, I think I missed part of the chat of what was going on. Are you talking about a pet? Or if you have pictures and stuff, feel free to throw them up on the Discord. The link for the Discord should be in the description on the stream. If anyone likes to hang out and chat, you can throw stuff in there. It's probably the easiest way to share, like, picture-y kind of stuff. Has its own carbs listed as carb A and carb B. Oh, it does. Okay, good to know. Glad I didn't just randomly buy something then, assuming it would fit. Because, you know, I'm good at doing that. Come on, why won't this go together? I'm using duct tape and everything. Carburetor A, carburetor B. Yep, interesting. All right. Well, that makes it easy. Carburetor A, carburetor B. Carburetor B. Oh, crud. It was the H's, right? See? Remember like a fox. If they're very forgetful, then that's me. There's the A, there's the B. Hey-oh, it's your boy. Hi, Skyline Flying. Welcome. Da-da-da-da. I wonder if they're going to put any more racetracks in this with any more... I guarantee you they're going to keep coming with the DLC content, because they got to be making money off that. All of us chumps who are buying it, I'm sure, are doing well for them. I should get ignition coils and ignition wires. Overhead valve B. Ignition coil B. And, ooh, what about the wrong ones? Wait a minute. Or would I have? No, it was the H's. I was right. Man, my brain does not work. Don't get old, folks. Once you hit 30, it's all downhill. Did you see the link that I sent you in Discord to the steampunk keyboard? I didn't, but I should go check that out. This is the first stream I've ever been able to watch and wanted to see the others because I love you and what you do. Well, thanks, Grant Thompson. I appreciate that. He's not annoying. Wait, who's annoying? Who's not annoying? What's annoying? All right, hopefully not me. Your start bar showing. Oh, no, my start bar showing. What's going on here? Hold on. What is going on here? That should not be showing. There we go. Man, thank you. I'm apparently not terribly observant. I would have just played along, not even noticing it was showing there. Appreciate that. This game's weird. I mean, a lot of games in Steam, you can set it up so when you pop it up, it'll do a pop-up, so it's a window, and you can mouse off of it and stuff, and you never have to worry about things like that. This game, not so much. So a couple times I tabbed out to do something with, like, moderating with the chat. That didn't work so well. I need like a second mouse to work a mouse on the other screen that I'm not using to play the game. Air filter base Hemi Cuda. Well, it's got its own special base. Sweet. Air filter base Hemi Cuda. I would assume it should have some other Cuda named things. Air filter Hemi Cuda. That's fairly straightforward. Look at that. Now they're naming parts the way I can remember. I bet you this one's for the car too, since it says Hemi Cuda. Yeah. Future auto mechanic right here. Just don't ever bring your car to my shop. I recommend it. I recommend against it. Alright, we got that going there. Shaker. Oh, I missed the shaker. Not the shaker. There we go. Sweet. Need to go to bed and enjoy restoring the Cuda and also oil. Thanks, JT Motors. I guarantee you, I'm going to remember the oil this time. Maybe. Oh, wait, check the map. What map? All right, hold on. Let me go look. Show me something new. I don't see anything new. I've already done all the barns. The racetrack we did before. Off-road track before. The test track. The speed track we did. I don't think there's anything new here. I mean, they added the speed track as part of the Plymouth upgrade. Or the Plymouth update or download DLC, whatever you want to call it. But we have been there already, so that's not brand new for me. All right, we need a water pump and a crankshaft pulley. Can you just search the car name to find the parts you need? Well, it would be nice if... Well, let's see. Apparently, I'm going to need this muffler right here. I should probably grab 2 of these. I don't think you can fix muffler parts, but otherwise, it doesn't look like it. The rest of it was just related specifically to that, the shaker and the filter and stuff. Water pump. That's easy. You just get the orange one. Cam gear. No, it was crankshaft gear I need, right? No. Brain no worky. Crankshaft pulley. Duh. Cryptic, can you get the General Lee out again? I don't know. We've had that out a few times. Probably won't bring it out tonight, I don't think. Kids walk around with their start bar showing. I know, right? It's like those kids that walk around with the pants around their thighs. Dratted kids and their start bar showing. Next thing you know, they'll want to show you their applications. Okay, we need a water pump pulley. We're going to need some of these fancy arm A's and arm B's. All right. Water. Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. All right, water drop pulley. We need arm A. We need an arm B. I might have an alternator in my inventory, so I'm not going to buy it just yet. Hi, Ray Branch. Welcome to the stream. I forgot the oil. I didn't forget yet. It's not fair. Until I start the car, I haven't forgotten. I've done that a bunch of times. I've started the car to hear it rumble without putting the oil in it. A couple times I've even tried to leave the shop, but fortunately it tells me I can't. No, I definitely won't have a power steering pump or an alternator that will match this. Okay. Power. Uh-oh. Was it the i6? No. V8 overhead valve, and then the alternator is the inline 6. That's weird. All right. V8 overhead valve, F. That's this one here. And then our alternator is the inline 6. Because there's only 2 choices anyway. What other mods are on? Oh, there's a couple Ari Lucos here. Get the cats in and out. Not too many tonight. A little quiet on the mod side tonight. Don't forget the belt. Yeah, I won't forget the belt. Don't you worry. That one lights up for me. The oil doesn't light up so much. Exhaust manifold. We're going to need 2 of those. And it helps if I spell it right. Was it the V8 overhead valve H again for the Hemi? Yeah. That's what it is. 2 of these. Mazdas are weird to work on. At least the Hondas and Toyotas are easier to maintain. Well, the Mazdas are neat because they have that rotary engine, which is such a cool design. It's just a shame it's not ultimately more effective necessarily. Super creative design though. Internet today, playing Overwatch right now, and then playing 7 Days. Oh, 7 Days to Die with Kazi in an hour. Nice. Don't get me distracted with the stream. I gotta record tonight. Serpentine Belt B. So far behind on the videos I wanted to record. Brain no worky. Was it the C? It was the C. Drat. Should have just bought it. Just throw my money out anyway. Steam should sell a PC build sim. Kazi can stream it. A PC build sim. Don't they have? I thought there was a game that was something like that, like fixing a PC or taking one apart or something. I don't remember. Am I crazy? I could have sworn I saw a sim like that. Cryptic, you're so awesome. Thanks, Mad Max. Appreciate that. Buenos dias. Okay. This one. I think after this, we just need a fan maker, maybe. We do. Radiator fan B. There we go. Keep the track so you can get some quality rule breaking. Oh, Ray Branch. There's always somebody who's something disturber. Always somebody. All right. Oh, we were missing something. I didn't get the fuel filter. Probably will want that. While I'm at it, I'm also about the fuel pump because then I'm going to need it. And the fuel tank. Get those out of the way. Okay, I think our engine's finished. Aside from all the clutch parts and stuff, but that's actually a pretty sweet looking engine. Oh, that's going to look so nice in our car. All right, let's get this off the stand. If I can target the stand, there we go. I want this. Slap this thing back in the car. Boom! Nice. Oh, it looks awesome. Send that home. Sweet. Man, that car looks better already, and I haven't even really done anything to it yet. Let's see. Can I? Oh, did I actually fix the brake servo in here? Yeah, I did. Nice. What about the radiator? No, not so much that one. Have a night, MLG Turtles. Thanks for coming out. Just imagine if you had to buy the bolts. Oh my god, that would be excruciating. But you'd be better off just to go in and buy like 100 of them at that point. Maybe 1,000, whatever. I think it was the radiator C I needed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get the battery off the charger over here. That should take care of everything in the engine compartment we need to deal with. Whoop, I'll take that, thank you. What color are you going to paint the car? I'm actually probably going to paint it the color it is right now. I really like the look of that. It's pretty sweet looking. I was thinking maybe of going with the green that I used in the thumbnail, but actually, I like the look of this car already. Probably keep it. I think it looks pretty fine to me. Okay, let's get this thing up on the hoist so we can get underneath it. Start to put some of that back together. Wish I could play on my PC, but I had to replace the motherboard, and now I have to replace almost every part. Oh, that stinks. At the point, you're pretty much just buying a new computer, though, right? How do you get the Fox next to your name? Just wondering. All right, hold on. You got like a really weird text going on there, Hobo Knight. It's getting flagged by the system, thinking that you might be spamming or something. All right, so the Fox next to your name is specifically for people who sponsor the channel. So at the top of the chat there's a button that says sponsor, and it's like for $4.99 a month you can sponsor the channel. You get access to the custom emojis, of which we currently have 5. And there's more that unlock based on the number of sponsors that you have. And then you get you also get that little fancy Fox head next to your name. Front sway bar B did not get fixed. Front sway bar B. And I should probably just buy bushings in here because I know I'm going to need lots. So grab like, I don't know, 15 or 16 of these things. Yeah, maybe like 10 of these. Just make sure we have enough. Oops, the spam needs to stop. Oh, yeah, can you lay off with the slurping? That'd be great. It's a lot of slurping. Bushings. Get all these in. It should be a pretty nice looking car when it's all done. I'm looking forward to having this one in the garage. I think I've actually, in order to make cash, I did actually sell a couple of cars that I rebuilt, but they were like some of the mod ones. Like, I think I sold a NASCAR because they're like $500,000 when you're finished, which is like kind of a easy way to pad your income in the game. Front steering knuckle. Ooh, we fixed both of those, so I don't have to deal with it on the other side. That's good. One of two of those. Front wheel hub's good. All right, we're gonna need wheel hub bearings because those can't be fixed. We're gonna need 2 wheel hub caps because those can't be fixed either. Come on. Oops, no, that's not what I want. That's what I want. And I think I just bought one of those, so we'll grab 2. We're gonna need brakes. 2 ventilator brake discs. We're gonna need brake pads. Hopefully the calipers are good. We'll find out in a second. How do you get rust off the body of the car? There's a device you have to use in the garage that takes it off. You can only use it, I think, once you get to a certain amount of the garage unlocked. But it's basically like a it looks like an arc welder, but it fixes the body of the car. It's kind of weird. It's just a whoops. Don't want that. I need cylinders. Cost you a total of $1,600. Oh, that's a fair amount. I downloaded They Are Billions and it crashed my computer. I wish I can cuss right now. Gosh. Oh, that stinks. That's such a good game too. Love that game. I'm not especially good at it yet, but I like that game. I like games that challenge me. You know, like aside from maybe getting over it with with Men at Body. That one's not just challenging. That one's murder your computer. Stressful, irritating. Probably still gonna play it because I'm a bit of a masochist that way. The games that challenge me, those are the ones I really enjoy. So that's probably why I like Oxygen Not Included. Although I've kind of gotten into a rhythm with it, but I still enjoy the building aspect of it. Sway bar, front end link B. I need 2 of those. Might as well get my tie rods while we're in here. Just can't fix those. You missed the hovering parts. There's still hovering parts in here. It is a little strange. You have to put on parts that are like flying free before you can put in the ones that hold them up. It's kind of a funny little mechanism they have going on. But in the end, it is just a video game. Okay, so we got everything on this side except for the double wishbone shock absorbers. We'll have to take care of that. And of course the wheels, which I have not dealt with yet, so we'll have to see if we can fix the rims. Oops. Front axle knuckle cover. Cryptic is a cool cat. Thanks, Survivalist Rejects. I appreciate that. Front wheel hub. Front wheel hub. So incidentally, I think tonight I have the stream not on low latency. So for those of you who have been experiencing the buffering a lot with watching the streams, I think it might be related to having it set on low latency, which is supposed to allow for a closer, like a shorter delay between when I do something and when you see it, so that we can have a more real-time interaction. And I'd kind of like to take advantage of that, but I think I'm running it tonight on just regular latency. I need a brake caliper. So if you could let me know if you're seeing better quality out of the feed and you're not getting the same kind of buffering, that would be great, because I have a feeling that might be what my problem was. Calipers. I really like the fake music that they have in this game, but I kind of wish when they did DLCs they added some more. I'm getting a little tired of hearing the same like 6 to 10 songs over and over again. I like this game. You should do more car sim. I enjoy it too. It's kind of chill. The biggest thing I find is there's just so many things I want to play. I have a hard time finding the time to do it all. This is not a full-time thing for me. It's just a hobby. One I really enjoy, but carving out the time to do it can be a bit of an adventure, particularly when it comes to streaming. So streaming, I find, because I will generally stream for between 2 and 3 hours. Most often I'll stop at 2 hours, but sometimes I'll go as far as 3. Yours hasn't buffered at all. Okay, that's good. No lag. Yeah, I really think it might have a lot to do with that low latency mode, which really stinks. But anyway, when I stream, I don't get a chance to record at night because I have limited time frames on when I can do things. Which means I fall behind on my videos, so it's kind of an adventure trying to keep up with everything. I think it was just a regular one. I'm gonna find out I was wrong. Ooh, no, I wasn't. Yes. Krivik, do you have any Impalas? I do have one. I have an Impala in the garage. Have I repaired it yet? I don't believe so. Or wait, are we playing Go Fish? In that case, just Go Fish. Do you have any Impalas? Go Fish. Okay. Again, all done except for the shocks back here. We got the wheels. I should put... You know what? Let's get it back here. And we'll deal with our clutch assembly. And our flywheel. Clutch. Ooh, is the clutch plate or the clutch pressure plate I can sometimes repair? I can't remember. It's been a little bit since I played. It was a clutch plate. There we go. The clutch pressure plate, though, can't be fixed. Right. Got it. Did I ever sneeze in a stream? Absolutely, yep. I hit the mute button, I think, before I did it. So have I just, like, blown, like, a huge sneeze into the microphone and, like, blasted out everyone's ears? I don't think I've done that yet. Worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure I'd turn my head away, but... But I'm fairly certain I haven't done it. I think. I need a starter. You should make a vid, the edit version of CMS 2018, on the edit version. Not sure I understand what you mean. Just make a vid on the edit version of CMS 2018. So I've done a bunch of videos where I recorded it and then I edited out stuff to try to save time. So I generally try to chop out like when I'm going in the shop to buy parts and things. Because I do that so often, I'm sure it's not really exciting to watch, but... Must be hard playing fish in chat. It does, yeah. Does anyone have any twos? Go fish. It's probably easier than you think. Just no, everybody lies, though. What's the trouble? It's like the unethical version of Go Fish. And how do you pick up a card at a chat? I don't know how that works. Okay. We have our 2 rear mufflers that I bought. Conveniently enough. We need 2 middle mufflers and front exhaust pipe, V8 overhead valve A. Oh, good lord. There we go. 2. Oh, I need middle mufflers too. Okay, that'll take care of our exhaust system, so I don't have to pay attention to that anymore. Man, this thing's coming together nicely. Whoops. Middle mufflers. Nice. Looking good. Rear shock absorber Bs. I don't think you can fix those. No. Hi, Sikmohan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I hope I got at least vaguely correct. What's the longest it took you to build a car in this game? Early on, I was not terribly efficient at it, so... I don't know, probably an hour and a half, maybe? Oops. No, you know what? I think my early streams were like 2 hours, and it took me pretty much the full time to get through it. So, I guess approaching 2 hours. But that was like talking to chat and stuff and trying to read comments and things at the same time, which always slows me down a bit. Now I'll often knock one out in an hour. We're gonna go a tiny bit over an hour in this one, but again, anytime I'm like looking at the chat, it takes me a little bit longer. Leaf spring. Ooh, we got one, but we don't have the other. What about re-spring crate? One of those. To buy all the parts on the other side for this. Can you stream on Twitch? Is that okay? I was streaming on Twitch for a while. I was doing a dual stream, so I would stream to both YouTube and Twitch. However, I don't really see the point in doing it anymore, so I kind of stopped doing it. The challenge with it is that I have to stream through Restream.io, which impacts the latency on the chat and everything, and Pretty much all of my audience is here on YouTube already, so I don't know, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me to split that in half. Like I said, I was doing it for a while, but I don't really want to do that anymore. My intention originally was to go affiliate with Twitch. However, they have an exclusivity agreement that says I can't stream on YouTube, and since the vast majority of my audience is here on YouTube, that didn't really they didn't sit well with me, so I didn't sign the affiliate agreement. And I was restreaming to both for a while, but for the most part, on Twitch, I was only getting, you know, between 5 and maybe 10 people on any given stream watching it. So it's not like I was really even... You know, there wasn't really even a lot of people there. So, you know, I decided to just double down on YouTube since that's where my channel is, and it has the most benefit for me here, so... Wheel hub 4. I don't think I put the wheel hub in the other side. I didn't. I didn't. I did the leaf assembly. Did we fix a brake shoe? Ooh, we fixed them both. How about that? See, I didn't think in auto mechanics you could fix a brake shoe. I knew you could mill a drum to use the drum again, but in this game you can't fix the drums and you can fix the shoes. It's a little backwards to me. Hi, Leah Star. Welcome to the stream. I need both of these. Just watch the stream. Bummed about not playing. They are billions. Oh, I know, right? So disappointed for you. That's a good game. I like it. It's already eaten up a fair amount of time on me. In a good way. I mean, it's been entertaining, and I like the challenge. But it definitely, when you sit down to play a game, you need to be able to commit some time to it. Okay, we're done with everything in the back end here. Oh, wait. Bushings. I almost missed bushings. Did I get the other one already? I think I might have. I did. Okay, good. I think that's it now, aside from the wheels and the front shocks, which I can deal with. Let's get our wheels taken apart here. Rim Atlantas. Alright, whatever. I think the idea is that the shoe is decent parts mechanics while the drum isn't. Alright, I'm confused by your statement, but okay. If you go under Steamliner and open CMS, you should be able to pick the edit version, and that could be swapped. You can swap engines and turbos, etc. Oh, weird. Okay. Alright, whatever. I mean, I know there's mods and stuff that will let you do some swapping stuff around. But the RR rims type on this car, they're IRL rims for Chrysler Dodge and Plymouth. The RR rims. Alright, we'll take a peek. Like the shoes moving to the drums to apply brakes? Well, they do, but it's the pad that's thinner and it wears out. And you can't just buff the pad and have it get thicker. So I don't understand how that works, but... By the way, everyone just call me Wyatt. That's my real name. Yes. Yes, sir. Let's go. Welcome, Katie Wyatt. Hey, I'm live. That's nice. Good for you. Thanks for coming to my channel to advertise. That shows the height of professionalism and courtesy. Always appreciate that. All right, what are these rims you're talking about? You're saying the RR rims are the normal ones for this? Back up. There we go. The RR rims. Which rims are the RR rims? I'm confused. Same rims as the RoadRunner. Oh, okay. They're called rally rims in real life. Okay. Did they actually name them RoadRunner rims in here? I don't remember. Ah, they did. The rim RoadRunners. Ooh, what size were those tires? I didn't even notice. Let's check the inventory. All right, welcome to my junk shop, where I have too much junk in my inventory. Oh, I got a lot of green stuff in here. Vintage tires. These are 215 70 R15s. What a paper. I never have paper on my desk when I want it. Once in a blue moon, I clean up, and it's when I actually need the paper. All right, found something. They are... Come on, pen. No, my pen's not going to work. There we go. 215 70 R15s. 70 R15. All right. So we need 15-inch rims. 4 of them. Can't hear anything. The game is so loud. What? Shouldn't be that loud. Hold on. See? Oh, there we go. No, the game's not that loud. I don't know. Wait till we take the car out on the track and we crank it up. That's when it'll get really loud. Cryptic, We Happy Few, will you cover it? Probably not. It's not really a good fit for my channel, although it does look like a really good game. I totally wanted to play that when I saw them advertising it. I think it was E3 last year. But no, I probably won't play that. Okay, I have rims. I'm going to need tires. And I believe they were the vintage tires in this thing, right? If they weren't before, they are now. Let's see. Let's get 4 of these. Oops, not 5. 2 15s. There we go. Dynamite. I did not put oil in the car yet. Nope. Named after somebody, can everybody guess? He's from the movie Tombstone. Well, it's obviously Wyatt Earp. Darn, I learned the mother company of Revel Monogram model kits went bankrupt. No, really? Man, I remember doing Revel models when I was a kid. That was a long time ago. God, I feel old sometimes. Maybe it's because I am old. Let's see, RoadRunners. There we go. Get that going. Well, that's in the works. Let's get some wishbone shocks. Double wishbones, rather. Double wishbone shock absorbers. We need 2 of these. And then for the shocks, we're going to need front shock absorber caps. And we'll need front springs, too. That was an easy one. Wyatt / Katie. Man, I gotta keep switching to the rim RoadRunners here. All right, let's go over to our little spring puller here and assemble some shocks. You should look into the edit version. That it would be good content. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by the edit version. Do you mean like the one that where people like build customizations and stuff for modding the game? Still doing model kits. What's weird is that they got a new 1970 Dodge Charger model last December. Oh. I worked in a toy store when I was I don't know, teenager until I was maybe 20, 21 kind of thing, and we sold a ton of models. Consequently, I ended up doing a bunch of models myself, but I intended to favor more like airplanes and stuff. Can I do a Darkwood video or stream? Probably not. I don't have that game. I haven't really even looked into it. I'm still trying to find time to carve out for RimWorld. Time calls you Wyatt Earp and it pisses you off. Why would it piss you off? That guy kicked some serious butt. I should have been balancing all this time. You know you're broke when you have to do miscellaneous jobs. Yes, that is true. How do you become a mod? Mostly by being around a lot, having me getting a chance to know you a little bit through conversation and stuff, being reliable, that kind of stuff. I'm not really, yeah, as Caitlin said, I'm not really looking for mods at the moment because I have a bunch of them. Although it seems like some of them like to just not be here anymore. But at the moment, I'm not really looking for any others at the moment. More than likely, if I'm going to pick somebody who's a mod, it's somebody I've been interacting with in Discord more. Not more so than just the chat here. Still hoping someone add mods for wires and fluids. Yeah, kind of. I don't know they can, though. So most of the mods have to work within the confines of what the game can already do. And they're just sort of like redesigning pieces and attributing them differently. So because the game doesn't really have anything to handle fluids and wires and stuff, I don't think that's really going to happen. Sorry, gotta go. Sorry, could not stay for the whole... Have a good night, Nicholas Stearns. Hope tomorrow's a little better for you. Pimp your mod. You should play Fortnite. I do play Fortnite. I'm just not tonight. I'm going to be playing it on Friday night, actually. Oh, they do it over and over again. Well, just own it. They probably do it because it bugs you. If you don't let it bug you and you don't show it, then they're less likely to call you that. Time to fire some mods. You got some names. Ha. I don't think so. I haven't really played Factorio. I have it, and I started to play it a little bit, and then I wasn't super into it. I don't know why. Oh wait, I didn't even finish this side of the car. Huh. I guess that's probably something good to do. I still need to just stick the wheel right on the end of the axle back here. We don't need any other parts. Rear axle housing B. Oh yeah, well, Kat's in and out though. She's also playing another game and then gonna be joining Kazi's stream. Gonna play a little 7 Days to Die. If you haven't checked out Kazi's channel, he's a good buddy of mine. Feel free to go check that out. I'll even do him the courtesy of putting his channel in the description here. Okay, I probably should not have put it on the wrong cylinder. Let's take that off. We'll get a new one. Cylinder. Let's grab that. You were teasing Cat. Oh, I get it. Arlic was the best. Leave him be, Ray. I think you would like Darkwood. It's really an immersive game. Maybe I'll have to go look it up. It's really hard to stay on top of everything. I'm not always the most aware of all the games that are out there that are super cool. I've kind of been playing a lot more like indie games that aren't like huge AAA releases. In part because when I make AAA videos, they don't get seen. But why can't I? There we go. Wasn't letting me zip over here. Darkwood. I'll have to go take a look at that. I also try to, for the most part, I try to play games that haven't been out a super long time because YouTube tends to get a little saturated with videos on it. Now, granted, RimWorld's been out for a long time, but I also got the code free from the developer, and it looks like it's supposed to be a really awesome game, so I'll probably end up playing that. Brakes are optional, that's right. We don't need to stop, just downshift. Good and buddy. This will be an awesome car, Dale, I agree. As long as we put brakes on it so we can actually stop it, I guess. But mind you, in this game, when you crash, nothing really happens anyway. I've had some pretty spectacular crashes, and the cars came out looking pretty pristine. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, we need a body on this thing. Oh, it's looking good. We need a body, though. I think I probably need most of the body. I had the hood. Did I manage to fix it? Nope, of course not. I had a trunk. Did I fix that? Yeah, we fixed the trunk. Wow, that is a wonderful purple. Why did the Albanian plates on here? I could have sworn I took those off. Oh, it's telling me I can put it on. I got it. I got it. I don't think I had either door or fenders. Nope. All right, we're going to have to buy a lot of parts for this thing. You sub to Carrie. I hope you sub to Kazi also. He's a good guy. He's got a great personality for streaming. I think he'll be really good at it. Actually, some of the mods on my channels have channels also. So, like, Durgan has their own channel. Kit the Cat put up her first video the other day, which is awesome. Jack Cantus, he's got a good channel. He's got a whole bunch of, like, Don't Starve on there. Let's see. No, of course it won't be under that. It'll probably be under Barracuda. Plymouth Barracuda. All right. Just buy a little bit of everything here. Everything but the trunk we need. Rear bumper. Man. That car really didn't have too many parts. Don't forget the shocks. Oh, you're right. Thank you. I put those together and then forgot to put them back on the car. That'd be smoothest ride ever. Just smashing away on the frame there as we go over bumps. It'd be fantastic. There's always something I forget. Sometimes it's the oil, sometimes it's the clips. This time it's the shocks. I think I have extra double wishbone shocks. Come on, let me zip over there. There we go. Oh no, we don't. Okay, just enough. Thank you. Okay, that's done. Where's the lift? Let's get the body on this thing. Shocks, don't need them. That's right. Who needs a smooth ride? I mean, come on. That's so overrated. Classic cars had the right of it. Just ride roughshod over everything. Man, if only it was really this fast to, like, assemble the body of a car. Then I might actually be a mechanic. Charge everybody $400 an hour. Assemble the car in 30 seconds. Go drink coffee for the remaining 4 hours. Something kind of as soon as she first talked. Oh, sweet. See that, cat? You've got a fan base already. And you just started. Okay, I think we're close to being done here. We need license plates. What plates should we get for this thing? Anybody have a preference for like a state or country or whatever we use? And we could put Albania back on, but I'm not super. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's got the wire clips. Every time I've been putting the hood down, there's been this. Even when it was like a wreck, I could see these little loops here, and they didn't move at all. So I was like, "What are those?" And then finally got an idea that they're the little wire clips. That's good. Wow, that's a sharp-looking car. It really needs a paint job, though. Crashing, it's not a good idea. Montana, West Virginia, Canadian plates. Oh, still haven't gotten the app for that. Okay, hold on. I wonder if it'll do it while I'm playing the game. I don't think it will. I gotta get the app for that so I can put Canadian plates in it. Georgia, Virginia, man, everybody's going different. I was hoping I'd at least see one that was like doubling up. Motor City, like New Jersey. Or wait, is Motor City New? Have I got that right? Brain no working. Oh, I missed a glass. Where did I miss glass? Right there. Is that it? That glass. Yes, thank you. Did I get this one? I did. All right, perfect. Oh, and I missed a mirror. Look at that. I missed that mirror more than once, actually. And I'm even going to remember to put oil in this thing. Just for all of you naysayers. Where's the oil cover? There it is. Look at that. I remember to put in oil. Detroit. Oh, yes. Oh, Detroit, Michigan. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Duh. I am brains. If you'd said bankrupt city, I would have got it faster. But all right, let's put let's put some Michigan plates on here. Plates. Michigan. We're gonna need 2 of these. We'll make them custom. Let's see. Cryptic Hemi. Oh, I don't have enough letters. Let's just go with my Hemi. There we go. It will run without oil. There's no trouble at all with running a car with no oil in it. It will run. Don't expect to keep the car, but it will run. Okay, we replace the Albanian plates with Michigan plates. That's good. All right, let's check out the condition of this thing. No, global body, 85. I haven't done the interior yet. That's what it is. 66,610 so far without an interior. That's pretty good. The funny thing is we could drive it around without an interior, which just blows my mind. It's a little crazy. Bankrupt city. That's right. Good old Detroit. Man, that city's had a hard time. Better make that sexy beast hot pink. Oh, we already have a hot pink car, I think. I don't really want to do another one. I kind of like this color blue. I sort of want to keep it. Although that purple trunk lid is that's a little strange. Okay, let's get this off the lift so we can, I gotta go into normal mode. So we can do the interior here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're gonna need seats. We're gonna need a bench. We're gonna need a steering wheel. I wish the benches were a little clearer. I wonder if this has anything labeled as its specific seats in the interiors here. No, of course it doesn't. Why would it have that? No, I still need to get the app for Canadian plates. I'm apparently mentally slow, and I'm incapable of remembering to download an app. The same as I'm incapable of remembering to sell all the junk in my inventory. This is a Moulin Rouge Panther Pink for that car. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go that route. I like the blue. It looks cool. Ooh, you live in Detroit. Sorry, Houdini. Didn't mean to make fun of your city. Hashtag egg on face. All right, let's look for seats. Well, that's great. How about we just show all of them? There we go. Why can't I do this? It's seat. There we go. All right, seat leather, seat blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know what? Is there a RoadRunner seat? I don't remember if they had some specifically named stuff. RoadRunner bench. I wonder if that'll fit in here. We're about to find out. There we go. Bench Cuda. Aw. Really? In one part of the... All right. In one part of the game, they have it Barracuda. In another part, they actually have it Cuda. They're going to make it hard on me. And there's even seat Cuda and steering wheel Cuda. How about that? All right. That makes it easy, I guess. Just waste a little more money, because that's what I do. Welcome to my money-wasting stream. All right. Throw these in quickly, which should take no time at all. And our car will be done aside from a fancy paint job, and then we can take it up to the track. Done. Hour and 16 minutes. It took me a little longer than an hour this time. Looks pretty sharp. It'll look better once it's painted, though. Let's get this off to the paint bay. Toilet bowl white. Yeah, everyone wants to ride in a car that's toilet bowl white. When am I going to do my next Fortnite stream? That'll be Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Is the McLaren F1... I don't know. I'd have to look. We can actually take a look in the... set currents. Oh, it's a factory color, too. That's funny. Should we do a livery on it? I think we'll do the black one. Spammo. Yeah, that looks good. Wow, I like that. All right, let's get this out to the door here. We get a better look at it. In this bay, everything looks a little weird. It's got a really strange color to it. Ballin' since 2018. Look at that car. I would not complain about having that in my garage. That is pretty sweet. Wow, that looks sharp. I still can't figure out what the deal is with these license plates. They always have this really weird glow when you put custom text on it. So at the back, it's actually nice and black, but on the front, this one's got like a weird glowy blue to it. It often has like this kind of like a neon green kind of glow. I don't know what the deal is. Do a blue paint with flex if you can. You can't really. This one's metallic already, and it's the closest you can get. It doesn't really have like a good depth to the paint colors. It's got the shine to it a bit, but you don't see that like depth that you get from really metallic paints. Would have gone with the white ones? I don't know. Whatever. I like the black. Okay, let's take this out to the speed track. We'll see if I can manage to drive it in a straight line, which for me might actually be a bit of an accomplishment. If you've seen me driving in this game, not good. Step on the gas and everything just slides all over the place. It's a haunted plate. Yeah, pretty much. Try to find a Plymouth Fury. I think they only have the Superbird and the Hemi Cuda in here. They only added the two cars. Wow, it sounds nice. See, look at that. Can't even go in a straight line with this thing. Oh, God. Hashtag failed drag race. There's no traction. There's no traction. Oh, sweet. All right, that was nice. I like that rollover. Oh, yeah, the RoadRunner. That's what it was, not the Superbird. Oh, my gosh, I'm all over. It's all over. We're going to die. It's so hard to control cars in this game because there's the throttle has two settings, full on and completely off. So you've got to like tap the acceleration to get anything out of it, and then if you get a little bit too much, it immediately starts to slide. All right, let's take this back to the garage. I actually want to take it to a different track. I think I'll take it to the airport track. I'm gonna do some little spinning around there. Not letting you drive a car that's worth 100K like this one. It's not my fault. It's entirely my fault. It's just super greasy. Like I said, when you step on the gas, you got full throttle. There's no half measures. So it doesn't take anything at all to make it spin out. I'm gonna take us to the airport track. You boot around there a little bit, and then maybe we'll start on another car because we still have time. Can you put drag tires on for more traction? Yeah, you can definitely put different tires on it. Generally, the wider the tires you put on, the better your traction is going to be. Stunt driver of the scene made a ton of money. That's right. Okay, let me see. Let's change camera view again. This is a sharp-looking car. There we go. Got a little more running space here. There we go. That's better. Get it up to speed a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Go straight lines. Oh, I hit it too much. I had a good slide going, but I blew it. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. No, no. 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 Oh! Yeah, you definitely don't want to let me drive this thing. That's pretty sweet. Don't get stuck in the containers again. I know, right? I don't think this car even goes fast enough. No, no. As soon as it shifted or something. Go, car, go! No, 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 no! All right, if I ever get in a car like this, I need some really serious seatbelt protection, reinforced cabin, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna try and roll it again. Come on. No, can't get enough speed there. Come on. There we go. No, it's not working. Oh no! Into the tires! Around the tires! Oh! Alright. Perfect parking job. That's a pretty sweet looking car. It has terrible traction though. I need different tires on it. You'll need to get good insurance. Oh gosh, yeah. Like crazy insurance. If I was driving that thing that way though, I'm pretty sure they would just want to like yank all my insurance away and not let me have it. I wish there could be damage in the game, except I clearly would just obliterate the cars that I drive. It's kind of like Tokyo Drift. That's right. When I say I'll take it up for a spin, I'm totally taking it for a spin. All right, let's go. All right, we can do the Impala next. I'll go grab that. Let's send this out to the garage. Another fine finished car. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the value on it. Oh gosh, what do they call the Impala in this game now? I can't even remember. It's not called an Impala, so we'll have to go look around a bit. Keep it 100. See you Friday, Cryptic. See you, Houdini. You guys disappear like Houdini. Yeah, on the other hand, the damage to the car would mean I would definitely spend a lot. Oh, it's the bolt cape. Oh, great. Thank you. Fox, you have a question. Fire away. All answers are 10 cents. Correct answers are 25 cents. What the heck? Oh. I didn't realize I had another challenger out here. I guess I did. I don't remember grabbing that one. All right, the bolt cape is not here. Let's go check a different floor. There's no way you can flip that car, Cryptic. Hold my beer. Exactly. How about a Pinto? Oh, yeah, I should do a Pinto. I don't think I have one just yet. Parked in long-term parking, the white zones for loading and unloading only. We're sorry to decline your automotive policy. The evidence is the evidence in your rejection to be insured is listed from videos called Car Mechanic Simulator. No, I can't get insured anymore. It's awful. I swear I don't drive my real car with a bolt cape. There we go. I swear I don't drive my real car with a keyboard and a mouse. Do that Challenger as a pro mod type of custom car? Yeah. Maybe. I really don't know how much modding you could do on this game, though. Pinto, then drive backwards to see if it blows up when you crash. So when I was a kid, I used to live in Edmonton, which is quite a long ways away from where I live now, and my mom drove us back from Edmonton to Ontario in a Pinto. And at the time, you know, they let us, like, they would let us sleep in the back and stuff without being bucked in. Here we go. Bolt cape. Send that to the garage. So anyway, we went all the way from Edmonton to Ontario in this car, and I think I was maybe like 4 or 5 years old or something. And then as I get older, I find out about the wonderful safety ratings on the wonderful Pinto that we drove across the country. They had a tendency, if you had like the left blinker on and you got rear-ended, they would blow up. In this car, they call them the Salem Flamo, which I think is hilarious. I have a second bolt cape too? I didn't even notice. Would I drive your Hellcat Demon if you let me? I don't know. So much better than that Toronto place. I don't know. They both have their charms, I guess. You know, actually, wait a minute. Did I already do this car? That engine looks like it's in pretty good shape. The body's not done though. Some of this looks new, and some of it does. What's the condition of this thing? I don't remember doing any restoration on this, but I must have started because the engine's done. Oh, no, it's not done. It's just in weirdly good condition. That's so weird. All right. Wow, weird. Gonna go watch Kazi. See you later. All right, James. Thanks for coming out. I did the whole cheapest car thing, yeah. Get this on the lift. You can download mods from the Steam Workshop. Yeah, you can. Okay. This thing is in oddly good condition. I don't understand that. Look at all the parts that are at 100. I must have done something to it. I just don't remember doing it. 100%'s in here. Timing covers. All right, so I still have to rip it apart because I got to take out all the stuff that's not 100. Ah, man, this is going to be one of those things I've got to hunt around to find all the parts that aren't 100% on it. That'll be an adventure. The bumper's not. Door's not. Trunk looks like it's in good shape. Rear bumper looks okay. All right, let's get this on the lift. I either found this in a barn and it was in relatively good condition, or I already started working on it. I'm not even sure. That was the cheapest car challenge contender, was it? You did the cheapo build on it. Oh, is that what this was? Man, I totally did not remember the car that I used for that. All right, that makes a lot of sense then. So I probably shouldn't muck around with this thing. Because we already did cheapest car challenge on it. Look at that poor rusted door. And I just took off the mirror because I totally meant to do that. Let's put the mirror back on. All right, well, I'm going to leave this one alone then. Maybe we'll go back out there and grab that, I don't know. We'll go back out to we'll go back to the garage and find another thing we can start working on. Try to put all the parts back on this. Alright, get that out of here. I totally didn't remember doing that. I don't know why. Farm fresh paint job, yeah. Well, that one we made a point of we made a point of only fixing up the parts so they were at least better than 35%. So some of the parts I was able to fix and some of them I wasn't. The ones that didn't fix I had to buy, so we ended up with some high-end parts in it, but well, buddy, if you stay up any longer, you'll get in trouble. Have a good night, Wyatt/Katie. Did I miss the mirror again on the... All right. Yeah, I'm a pro. You see the same in your mom's Datsun, your female friend, you would sleep in the back and you drive. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, we had a Datsun, too, when I was younger. That's funny. All right, so I have a bolt relay here, but this one's in really good shape. I don't even know if this one's is it worth it fixing that thing up? Wait a minute. There's a Flamo. Salem Flamo. We're totally doing this thing. Do the Dodge Charger. I've done the Dodge Charger a couple times now. So I have one that's black, and I have one that I did up like the General Lee. Both of which look pretty sweet. Neither of which I can control on the track. I need to put some seriously wide tires on those things. Pink Pinto. Yeah. You can't go wrong with a pink Pinto. Look at the color of this thing. I'm keeping this thing original color and everything. We're going all original on this thing. Unless I can put performance parts in it. That would be awesome. Let's get this on the lift. I'm going to see if we can put performance parts in this. That would be really funny. Pinto with some performance parts. Get this out of here. I can go. Man, I haven't done anything with like a separate air filter in a while. Okay, not much to see in this engine. Let's get this up on the lift. See how fast we can do this one. We have 27 minutes until the end of the stream. It'd be interesting to see if I can actually finish the car by then. Come on, let me work on this thing. There we go. I'm trying to do a bit of a speed rebuild. Performance in the engine results in the body, or rust in the body. That's right. Leave it all rusted, but put like performance parts in it. It'd be sweet. It'd be like some friends that I knew when I was younger that they took a Chevette and sort of souped it up a little bit. Because yeah, there's nothing wrong with dumping money into a Chevette. That's pure good investment. Oh, I forgot the battery. Rat. Let's get that out after. Too bad I can't put like double wishbone shocks in this and stuff. Jack up the suspension a little bit. Put some racing tires on it. Be like the ultimate Pinto. Okay, let's grab the bushings while I'm on this side. There we go. Get over here. I'm going to do my best to finish this before midnight Eastern time, so we can try to wrap up the stream around the regular time, but hopefully get the second car done. That'd be pretty good. Vomit color. It's the Pimpo. Baby poo color. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That's actually, I think, the color of what our car was. It's like this awful brown. There was really nothing redeeming about this car, except maybe the price. But given it had a tendency to kill people, maybe the price really wasn't that good. Be awesome if they actually licensed the name for this. Yeah, we paid licensing to get the Pinto name from Ford. They could use it to pay off some of their lawsuits. Off-road Pinto? Can we call it a sleeper? Yeah. Just pull up to the line and the street races with your little hot pink Pinto, and everyone laughs at you. Turns out it's just rocking all the performance parts. Does a really mean like 50 miles an hour? Didn't take the interior out. I should probably do that. I didn't even pull the body off this thing yet. Man, I got all kinds of stuff to take off. Just gotta gut this thing quick. Oh, look at that wonderful rear suspension too. Okay, I can't click on anything properly here. No, there we go. The Pinto experience. Nothing could be better than the Pinto. I mean, come on. We did the Hemi Barracuda. I mean, the Pinto's got to be better, right? Take this thing apart. All right. With any luck, we'll get to repair a bunch of these parts, because there's quite a bit on here. If I can repair most of these, that will save us a lot of going in and out of the store, which is really what consumes all the time in this game. Pinto stands for chicken babies, or man parts in Portuguese. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Or it could just be a horse. You know, the car was named after a horse. Although why anyone would name this car after a horse, I don't know. They should have named it after like a mule, maybe. Means baby bird in Portuguese. Pretty sure Ford is charging more for licensing to not get the name. Yeah, probably. It was kind of a weird setup, right? Like, they knew that it was a problem, but it would have cost them more money in a recall than it would just to pay out the lawsuits when people died, so they just opted to keep it on the road. It's kind of spooky. It's the knuckle housing. There we go. Okay, that's all done. Let's get our gearbox off of here. Do we have a starter? No, never have a starter. I don't even want to ask. What is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at a steering knuckle like floating in midair over here. That sounds about right for this car. Steering? You don't need steering. Just let the guy behind you push. Alright, that's all gutted. We'll get this down off the lift so we can get the battery out of it. I should make sure I get the interior out. There are a couple parts left, I think, on the outside here, maybe. Bumper can go. That's body, even though it looks like lights. Whatever. Nothing on the back. License plate. Alright, let's get the interior out of it. And the interior looks like it's in pretty decent shape, oddly enough. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do me that way. And we get the steering wheel. There we go. Oh, just barely. Okay, I'm going to get the... where are we? We got our cleaning thing to do the interior. Send that over. We're going to need our little battery on here, which I didn't grab yet, because I'm super smart that way. Remember the secret fuel tank right behind the spare tire in the rear. Yeah. I got everything stripped out of here. Everything but the engine now. Imagine the Fast and Furious, but instead it's the Supra was a Pinto. That'd be priceless. Can't go wrong with a Pinto unless you get splatted. Okay, we'll fix the interior and then send this away. That's good to go. We'll fix the body. No, don't want to do that. Yes, I want to repair it. Why didn't that work? Oh, there's actually a body panel on there. No, 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 no. I don't want to spend another $1,000. Come on. The whole car's not worth $1,000. There we go. Oh, look at that color. That is pristine. We're totally keeping that color. Who thinks the Volkswagen bus is an awesome car? I should see if there's a mod for that. Somebody has to have done the Volkswagen bus, right? At this point, I feel like it's got to be there somewhere. All right, we have the engine out. Get that on the stand. All right. Okay, good to go. Oop, timing cover can't come off until I get this off. Little roller. Timing cover, all right. Get our tensioner, and then we can get our belt. Can't take the camshaft yet. Wow, that power steering pump looks awesome. Oh, that's the engine block. Engine head, get that out of here. It's not a ton on this engine. At least there shouldn't be a whole ton to put into it either, because it's just a little 4-cylinder. This car just exudes power. There's also a mod for GM pickup from the 60s. Oh, really? I should check that out. Can Can you do a beetle in the game? Not as like natively in the game, unless somebody's done a mod for it. I haven't checked the Steam Workshop lately to see what people have added. I've noticed a lot of people have been doing like these crazy supercars and stuff, which to me aren't nearly as interesting as like some of the funny old cars, like an old Volkswagen or something. Yeah, I do need to get the mod for the Canadian plates. I keep meaning to grab that and keep forgetting because I have a brain like a sieve. All right, let's do the big fancy clicky fix. Yeah, that color's awesome, isn't it? Whoops. This Pinto could be the cheapest work. It could be. It might be. I don't remember what I paid for it. Okay. Let's see what we actually fixed of this wonderful super machine. Haha, not the engine block. Come on. All right. We need an inline 4. That's the car they gave away as the Mary Kay seller. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sorry. You were the worst Mary Kay seller. You get this car. No, not that car. All right, let's get... oh, you know what? I already have pistons, so we just need piston rings. I have 4 of them. We need rod caps. Oops. I'll need bearings. I'll need wheel bearings too, so I might as well grab those while I'm in here. I'm going to need an oil pan. Is it going to be inline 4 or inline 4B? I don't even know. No performance. Can I put performance pistons in this, I wonder? I'm trying to get this done before midnight, but I can't help but be curious. Can I put performance pistons in here? That would be... Alright, you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try. Power steering pump for an inline 4. I can take that. What else do we need here? Spark plugs. We got 4 of those. Get our fancy little shopping trip. I already have piston rings, so I don't have to worry about that. Ignition distributor. We're going to need one of those. And just... Well, this is a distributor cap for 8, so I probably won't be able to use that. Fuel filter. Why not? Fuel pump. Yep, we'll get that. Flywheel. Sure, why not? This is going to be ridiculous. Engine head for an inline 4. Oh my goodness. Can I seriously put this on there? Or is it the inline 4B? I need to check and find out. I don't think... Oh, air filter. I can do a performance air filter. Alternator. That's going to be great. I got 10 more miles per hour. I can drive 55. I can't drive 55. No, seriously, I can't get the car up that fast. Uh-oh. I can't. Oh, there we go. Man, I have a lot of pistons. Good lord. I can put performance pistons in. Yes. That's amazing. A Pinto with performance parts. This is going to be the gem of my collection. Forget the Dodge Charger that's painted up to look like the General Lee. We've got a performance Pinto. I'm going to put racing tires on this thing, too. Because you can put any tires you want to on. Alright. On there. I don't think we're going to have enough time to finish this. No! It's going to take me too long because I have to cycle through performance parts constantly. Okay, that's good. Get our bearings on here. We can get our figure out what oil pan we need. Nope. Come on. Come on. Don't do me like that. All right. Just an inline 4 oil pan. Okay. Same thing with the filter. I still don't know the engine head. I think it's probably just a regular inline 4. I don't know. I gotta look. It's gonna waste so much time. Oil pan, inline 4. We'll grab that. Might as well grab the oil filter while I'm here also. Inline 4. We'll grab that. Okay, I'm going to need ignition distributor cap. Inline 4C. So we'll grab this. I can't remember if I grabbed a rotor, but we'll find out soon enough. I hope I got the right cap. I mean, it's got to be that. It's the only one that's an inline 4 option. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. Keep reloading the junkyard and build a DB5. A DB5. Cost me $500 every time I go to the junkyard. I can performance alternator on this thing. Yes, I can pass people without turning off the air conditioning. Wait, this car didn't have air conditioning. Alright, let's flip this over. Get to the underside of it, or the top side, I guess. Okay, what engine head cover did this need? I don't even know. Oh. Inline 4 SOHC. Uh-oh. Did I buy some wrong parts? Maybe not. I don't think there's going to be performance parts I can put in here for the engine head. Oh, there is. It's just so wrong. It's so wrong. Grab a clutch plate, pressure plate, clutch bearing I can't do. That's okay. Actually, I might forget the oil in this one. Yeah, I'll forget the oil in this one. It's okay. I'm going to forget something. That's just how I roll. And I'm okay with that. I know my brain. I know how it works. I'm okay with it. Camshaft. Do we have a performance camshaft I can get? Whoops, I didn't need to back up that far. Where's the camshafts? There is. Yeah. Man, this car is going to do a sweet, like, 60. It's going to be amazing. Oh, I put the wrong one in. Oh, no. That's not going to do. We need performance parts in this beast. Only performance parts will do for the finest of Pintos. And that was the performance part. All right, whatever. Me, I'm smart. Camshaft caps. I need those. What? All right, I got choices. That's not good. Just regular ones. So I need 2, 4, 5 of them, and a cam gear. 5 of those. We got a cam gear in here too while we're at it. You say the junkyard's expensive, and yet you spend 1 cam parts to the Pinto. That's right. The thing is, you never know what you're going to get at the junkyard, so you end up having to go back and forth a whole bunch of times. It's $500 every time you go. And then, even if you find parts, it's a question of whether you repair them or not. So, I mean, we kind of hunted around a little bit when we were doing the cheap car challenge, but didn't find a lot there that was really of much use. Usually there's a lot of junk you can't fix, because the condition's so bad it won't even give you the opportunity. I don't know. Engine head cover. I did get a fuel filter, so we can stick that in. That's good. What do we got back here? Ignition coil. I'm guessing I don't have a performance part for that, but we'll take a peek. Don't think there's ignition coils in here. There is. Should have known. I can't remember if I got a rotor, so we're going to grab that just in case. I want to, like, this game should have like a warning label you can buy for this car that's like, caution, may explode. Something you could put on like a bumper sticker. That would be amazing. If this thing had a livery that had a bumper sticker that says like, caution, may explode if hit from behind or something, that'd be great. Hemi Cuda with an inline 4. No, we actually finished the Hemi Cuda already, so we're working on the world's most powerful Pinto. Ignition wires. Ooh, I didn't get those. Did not get the right ones. These ones I need. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a dream car right here. Oh, no, back out. Our cam gear on. Timing belts. Those are not performance parts, so we'll get out of here. Timing belts. I'm a bit late. No idea what's going on. Sorry, not Irish Rider. We spent the greater part of the stream actually working on the Hemi Cuda and got it all finished up. And then because we were all finished and I took it out to the track and sort of toured around with it a little bit, still had some time left in the stream, so we decided to haul in a different car from the garage. And we were talking about Pintos earlier in the stream, so I decided to bring in the Pinto I had in the garage to fix it up. In this game, it's called the Salem Flamo, which is like super well named. Timing cover. Oops, I don't have that. And that's what we're working on now. Just don't forget anything you can do it. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Power steering pump I already grabbed. Water pumps they don't have performance parts for, I think. No. So we need a water pump. Give me a water pump. Inline 4. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was just playing inline 4. There we go. We need roller A and crankshaft pulley. Crankshaft pulley, inline 4. Was it roller A I needed? I think so. Hopefully. Yeah, roller A. Okay, that's good. Let's get up top here. We'll take a look at our engine head covers. There's going to be nothing in a performance part for that, so we'll just search in here. There's the cover we need. Well, I think we're going to overshoot a tiny bit on the stream time, but that's okay. Okay, engine head covers done. We need an intake manifold. Do we have a performance part for intake manifold? I just can't. My brain is not storing information very well. I just can't remember. No, exhaust manifolds, but no intake manifolds. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Yeah. Look at that. This Pinto's going to have enough power to twist the frame. I need a throttle. Throttle. Inline 3, throttle I4. Is that going to fit on this thing? That doesn't look right. Oh, no, that's it. All right. Whatever. Let's grab that one. Oh, it's very different looking. Sweet. Fuel rails. MPI. Where's our fuel rails? There we go. Man, there's lots of performance parts you can get on this thing. Who knew you could soup up a Pinto? I mean, I've seen people do like lots of Japanese cars and stuff, but I never would have thought I could slap this many performance parts on a Pinto. Okay, Serpentine Belts. That is the just regular one. I don't think there's performance belts. No. Serpentine Belts. All right, we need plain old Serpentine Belts. We got all these A's and B's. I4 SOHC, that'll do it. Don't need the nitro injection since you have the rear bumper and fuel tank. That's right. If you get somebody to smack into the back of you fast enough, you take off like a rocket. Flames and all. I need a Serpentine Belt A also. Some people put a 351 Mustang engine in the back of... in those back of the day. Oh my, are you kidding me? How does that not just like warp the frame and stuff? Like there's got to be more power than that car can handle. It was a piece of junk. I think we have everything now. We're good. We have a fancy performance engine to go in our classic super safe Pinto. Nope, I don't want to rotate. I want to take it out of there. All right, slap this back in. This can go away. Okay, looking good. Free floating engine hanging out in our engine compartment. Nothing wrong with that. Might have to leave the hood off to fit it. No, it'll just clip like right through the hood. Actually, it sits really low. It's not going to have any issues. Get our parts in here in. Brake servo. Radiator, did it fix it? Yeah. Battery's good. I'm going to need air filter. Air filter base. Air filter. There's our base. Where's our top to this thing? There's the cover. I'm going to need 4 clips. Is it clip A's or clip B's for this? I can never remember. Oh, you know what? I fixed the base on this thing. I totally forgot I had one already. Clip A's. I need 4 clip A's. Oh, and I need clip B's too. Look at that. Wait a minute. No, I don't. I only need clip A's. I didn't even. I bought the I bought the distributor and then didn't even need it for this thing. All right, whatever. We're good. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. Look for custom body parts. Yeah, I will actually. I'll be floored if they have any. That would be amazing. Can you imagine like the Pinto with a shaker coming out of it? I kind of want one now. Not gonna lie. All right, let's get this up on the rack. I'm really hoping we manage to fix a lot of the parts under here. That will save us a lot of time. A lot of time going in and out of the shop. There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, nice. We even have some leftover bushings from our last build. Knuckle cover. Wheel hub. Yeah, going well. I'm pretty sure I bought the bearings already. Yep, we're good there. I did not get the wheel hub caps, though. Drat. 2 of these. We're gonna need some ventilated disc brakes, not bent. I don't want bent ones. 2 of those. We'll get some pads. Hopefully we did something good with the calipers. That would be nice. 2 minutes midnight. I know. There's no way I'm getting this finished in time. I'm gonna finish out the build anyway. We're not really that far off of being done. I mean, there's a fair amount left to put in here, and like doing the tires and everything's gonna take some time. But oh, I did not fix either of the calipers. Really? Really? Gonna do me like that? Might as well buy the drums over in here too. I know we're gonna need those. Didn't need the cylinders, but that's okay. We wasted a little cash. No biggie. That's good. Get some bushings in. We only have 2 bushings left, so I can only do the 2 on this side. More bushings. Give me more bushings. We'll have to look for some performance exhaust pieces too. All right, this should be good for now. Go, go, go. Rebuild this thing. What's my ultimate dream car? That's a good question. I'm not really sure. And a dream car you actually plan to get. My ultimate dream car is the Koenigsegg 1. That thing is just pure insanity. I don't know. I mean, actually, I'm not even sure what my ultimate dream car is. I happen to really like the 50s Corvette. A bunch of people ask this all the time. I don't really know why I like it, except that I had like some models of it when I was a kid, and it's just, I don't know, just one of those. Maybe it's a nostalgia thing. I don't know. Apparently, it drives. It's like it's an awful drive. But I want one anyway. But I'd like to have a Maserati. Those are pretty sweet. All right, I need tie rods. No, come on. But if I was just gonna go for a car that I would like drive every day, sort of thing, I'd really like to have like an Audi. Right now, I drive Hyundai Elantra, so it'd be a small step up from that. Front sway bar I did not fix naturally. My ultimate dream car is the pink Pinto. How'd you know? Oh, I was trying to keep that secret. Outed my secret. Sway bar front end link. I'm gonna need 2 of those. Now I'll never have the respect of the people. What are the odds are that I happen to have shocks in my inventory? I'm guessing no. It does have double wishbone shocks on this thing. Who knew? Alright, this side is done aside from the shocks. Let's quickly jump over to the other side. Bloop. Trying to slap all this together relatively quickly. Upper suspension arm I need. Give them in the upper. This is going together relatively easy. Which is true of like every car in this game. It's a good thing I'm not a mechanic, or this might require actual work. Okay, our sway bar front end length here. That's good. That's good. Of course, I don't have a front axle cover. Why would we want that? Front axle knuckle cover. That's good to go. Remember performance fuel pump and exhaust. Yeah, there's a couple of exhaust pipe pieces I can get. I'm curious to see if we can get the full exhaust built out with performance parts. That'll be interesting. Some chromed out exhaust on our fancy Pinto. This car's gonna be amazing. This will be hands down the best car in the garage. Alright, so that's good aside from the wheels. I think we're just down to shocks on this side also. So let's head back here. We'll get the gearbox taken care of on this thing. Got our performance flywheel. Our performance clutch plate. Performance clutch pressure plate. The clutch release bearing, though, is not something you can get a performance part for, so we'll have to buy that. Clutch. What do you think about Tesla's cars and upcoming Tesla SUV and truck? I actually really like the Tesla cars. I don't know that they're very practical for where I live. Ew, that's a messy gearbox. I wonder sometimes if it gets too cold for them to work here. I don't know. What gearbox was it? Oh, the rear. Oh, duh. The rear-wheel drive. Duh. Of course it is. Tesla should not make trucks. I don't know. I mean, they've managed to do some pretty incredible things in terms of getting power out of electric engines. So, I mean, I think it would be fun to drive one around. Not because it would be the best car on the road, but just because of the novelty of it, I think. But front exhaust section I4 SOHC. Look at that. We have a performance part. We should have a performance exhaust manifold here too, but I'm pretty sure we have to have this in first. Exhaust manifold I4 SOHC. Yeah, that will definitely be in there. There we go. So we have that. What else do we need exhaust-wise in this? There's no middle muffler for it. Or is there? There is a middle muffler. Oh, that's funny. Alright, middle muffler, exhaust pipe. Do they not have? There we go. Rear muffler, V8OH. There it is. Man, I am so blind at this point. It's the V8 overhead valve, right? For the rear muffler? Yeah, nice. All that chrome under this thing. Man, I'm wasting so much money on this car. No one in their right mind would pay this kind of money with what this car would cost after all this. Coil spring rear drive axle. That is not going to be in here. Coil. There we go. New Tesla car is supposed to have 0 to 60 in 2-second top speed of 400 kilometers an hour and a range of 1,000. That is disgusting. Wow. Do you know what a Karma Fisker is, and would you buy one? I don't know what a Karma Fisker is. I'm sorry. DeLoreans are bad cars. The only reason people remember them is because of the Back to the Future. That is very true. And I think they used the DeLorean for that series because they could get one cheap. Started getting into them There's one big downside because of the cost of batteries when you buy a Tesla for 130K. Don't expect 130K petrol car quality. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I wonder how long the batteries last, too. I have a fuel tank I can put in here. Oh, I thought I bought one. I guess not. Fuel tank. Slap that right in here. Get our performance fuel filter, because every Pinto needs one of those. When it explodes, it needs to explode with quality. Pinto. Die in yours today. Spring cap. Got both of those fixed up. That's good. Rear springs, I don't think we can ever fix. Nope. So we'll need both of those. Tesla has a 2% range loss in temperatures below freezing and a temporary range loss of 30% when cold. As the car runs, the 30% warms up. 2% per night. That's interesting. I mean, it's just, I've seen some of them driving around town here, and I actually really wonder, I'd like to talk to the person that owns them. I'm curious to see, like, not because I necessarily would buy one, but I'm actually really curious to find out what they think of it in terms of the performance and stuff. Because I feel like when it gets cold here, really cold. That's not good for batteries and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like one of those kooky people that think too much about it. It would be fun to drive one around though. Just something about driving around in a car that's not really making much sound. That'd be cool. Stealth vehicle. Sneak up on my enemies. First car was a deep green 2000 Volkswagen Jetta. Mine was I had like this creamy colored. I think it was kind of white, but maybe it was just dirty. Old Cutlass Sierra Brom. It was a real beater. Solid. 2 of these, I guess. Oh, I probably should have checked that if I fixed it, because I did. Yes! Wasting money again. I've got the skill. Alright, that's in. We need a bushing in here. Fortunately, we have lots of those. Wheel hub. There we go. Tesla owners are like Civic fanboy owners at the beginning of the 2000s. Even if the car is bad, they still say it's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, yeah, I guess there's that. There might be a slight amount of bias when you're talking to them about the car, so I probably should be aware of that. It is a pretty impressive vehicle, but I think more because of like the design that ultimately, like the engineering that went into producing it, maybe more so than the actual car itself. But and extras of this thing now. Leaf springs. I think I need one more U-bolt. Yeah, I do. Show me the U-bolt. Okay, slap a bushing in here. Man, we're almost finished already. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's get that off of there. Wheel hub 4. Having to add engine sounds to electric cars due to lawsuit. Oh, because somebody didn't hear them coming and got hit. Probably somebody on their phone. I could see that. First car was a 1972 Mustang 2, your grandmother's. Oh, yeah, I'm jealous, Iliastar. I'm not a huge Mustang fan, but as your first car, that would be awesome. I thought my first car was going to be a 1976 Mustang. My mom had bought it off of a family friend. And I was like, yes, I'm totally going to get to drive this thing. And then we had an accident with it. And it wasn't a serious accident. It just like, we were driving in the winter and the wheels caught on the shoulder of the road. And it snapped the car like 90 degrees sideways and shot us across the opposite lane of traffic. And a car coming the other way clipped our rear bumper and spun us backwards into a ditch. So the bumper had gotten pulled out of shape a little bit. And there was a little bit of damage to the fender. And the car that hit us was like... it was all fiberglass. It like ripped the whole front right side off the car. Meanwhile, we had like a bent bumper and a little bit on the fender. So after that, my mom didn't trust the car anymore, and Solid rear drive axle, that's what I need. And she ended up getting rid of it, which kind of sucked. I thought for sure I was going to get to drive that thing. Not so much. Yeah, I'm not a big Mustang fan either. However, as a teenage kid looking at a car that you're going to get, I would not have complained about having a Mustang as my first car. Sadly, it was not meant to be. Okay, we have all the suspension stuff done on this. Oh, actually, I need to do shocks in the front. We need to get the wheels taken apart. Let's see our rims in here. Need double wishbones. Two of those. We need 2 front springs. And we'll need the shock caps too. Get this off of here. Get another one taken apart. I'm going to put racing tires on this thing. Because, I mean, if we're going to put performance parts in, we might as well put in some racing parts. Or racing tires, rather. One car I don't like now because they changed it today was the Chevy Malibu. I love the original muscle car version. Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't a Corvette. It was, God, what was it? It's like a Firebird or something. No, it was a Camaro. Like it was like an IROC or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was something like an IROC. It was in the 80s, right? So it's I think IROCs were all over the place then. Why shocks? Not necessary. I know, all right? It's going to make me put them in, though, or I can't take it out to the track until I have them, so I might as well put them in, right? Get that work going on. Let's get these shocks in here. Man, I have a lot of spare broken shock parts in here. Okay, shocks are done. Go with the last tire off. We'll fix up our rims. You know, why am I even doing this? I don't even know. Okay, let me... might as well just buy rims for this thing. Get some fancy rims on this thing. Okay. What kind did I take off of here? Nope, not Rim Atlantas. Man, I got too much junk in here. Whose fault is that? Rim Retros. And they're 15-inch. Pen does not work. 60R15s. All right. Let's get some 15-inch rims on this. I'm not going to use the same rims. Let's go with something different. Something a little snazzier. Rim Classics. Rim Moderns. Let's go with like a Rim Classic kind of look. These things I think are nice. Get 4 of those. We'll get some racing tires and slap them on here. Let's see. Where's our racing tires? Sport tire, standard tire, race tire. Let's do race tire Bs. Need 4 of those 15-inch ones. We'll do 185. Yeah, you know, let's go wide on these things. There we go. Aha! That'd be amazing. Chain steering wheel? Oh, yeah. We should totally get a chain steering wheel. That'd be amazing. Oh, the white walls. Okay, there's our... No, those are Rim Atlantas. Rim Classics. And Race RBs. Oh, God. This car is such a Frankenstein. Chrome spoke. Rim Classics. There we go. Start these bouncing right away, too. Drive a 2009 Dodge Dakota and a 2007 Saturn Ion now. Far cry from the old Mustang. Yeah, that's what life will do to you. You get rid of the sports cars and get all the more reasonable vehicles. Pinto monster truck. Oh my God, this would be amazing with monster truck wheels. It's so amazing as a monster truck. Prefer the 69 Dodge Charger. I wouldn't complain about that either. You still didn't put exhaust. Well, I have to go in the front and put the exhaust manifold on. Yeah, actually, I should do that now. Well, this is balancing. I can go in and do that. We have most of the exhaust in. It's just the manifold I need to stick in here. There we go. As long as we're already under the hood, I might as well put oil in this thing. Look at that. I remembered twice. Twice. And I remember, no, I didn't need clips for the distributor because there wasn't one. But I thought about it. I thought about needing them. Alright, there's our exhaust manifold in. I'll put this back up. Have our tire over here. There we go. Let's balance another one. Right now, you're really partial to Ford's 1972 Gran Torino Sportback. I know, right? I remembered it again. Crazy, right? I'm not myself today. Turn on unrealistic tire sizes. I already have it on. I don't want to put like really crazy huge tires on it because it'll clip right through the body of the car. But I had to turn it on when I was doing the bone shaker. I forgot 2 times about the left mirror. Yeah, alright, that's fair. That's fair. I've got a car in the garage now with a little left mirror on it. Alrighty, what have I done with C-Fox? He's tied up somewhere in the back of the house here. I'm not letting him out. Okay, let's get our wheels on. I'm really curious to see what this is going to sound like when we start the engine up. I haven't really noticed a significant difference in engine sounds too much between the more powerful cars. But this is not a powerful car, so I'm really curious. I haven't driven a real crummy car on the track yet in this game. Oh, where's my last view there? I messed up my pattern. Whatever. It's just a game. Okay. I think... What am I missing here? Oh, the starter. That's probably an important thing for starting the car, having a starter, right? Even those tires are too big for this thing. Got racing tires on it. God. These cars are ridiculous. Do I have one? I don't. All right. Grab a starter. We can get a starter. Should put this thing on the dyno too. Okay, that's good. We have all the mechanical parts done now. We just need to worry about some body. Let's, what do we fix? Do we fix the fender? Nope. I guess we're buying everything for this Flamo. Nope, body parts. Oh, let's see if there's, community car body shop, body tuning shop. Oh my gosh, there's, oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is awesome. There's performance body parts for the Salem Flamo. All right, let's go with this. Give me those body parts. That's disgusting. I just feel so wrong somehow. I don't know why. Front bumper. We have that. Yep. Headlights. Oh, yeah. This thing's going to be awesome. Clearly, they were... Wait a minute. There's 2 different types of bumpers here. Oh. Let's go with this one. Yeah. No, wait. That's not the... Was that the right part? Oh, C and B parts. All right, let's put the C's in, I guess. I didn't realize it was going to give me multiple options. Wait, why? What? Why does it have... All right, there's something weird there. That's not right. That's better. Weird. All right. We're gonna need some regular body parts though, because we don't have things like fenders and stuff. I should put front bumper C on them so I match the tail, the back end of the car. Get this out of here. So I bought extra parts because I kind of bought everything. I didn't really need to. Oh, and we even fixed the plane bumper too. Bumper C. Oh, that's ridiculous looking. All right. All right, body shop. Let's give me some more Salem flammable parts. Let's see. We need door. We need glass, fender, door, glass, fender, glass, glass, side mirror, trunk window, body window. I think that covers it. Let's close this hood down. Can't apparently. All right. Fender, door, windshield. Look at that. Remember the left mirror this time. Go me. People say I never learn. Ha. I'll show them. Okay, that's good. Oh, look at that. I missed taking a piece out. We'll fix that, though. Mirror. Ah, remembered. Look at that. Okay. I think we have all the, oops, let me get back to normal mode. That's just so wrong. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they would have, you know, I guess I can. I can believe they expected people to soup up the worst cars, so I guess, no! Aw! Totally just sent that out to the parking garage. Where did I put that thing? Okay, it's in the first one. Ah, misclick. I wish it would have asked me. Are you sure? Do Virginia plates for the Pinto. Okay, I'll do Virginia plates. I put the stock front bumper on. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. There was a bumper B and a bumper C, and then there was a plain bumper, and I think maybe I did put the stock one on there first. I don't know. I thought I put the B on accidentally. But I used the C on the back end, so let's get this back to the garage. 78% for global body condition. We haven't done the interior yet, though. Why have a mirror? The only person in the whole universe? Yeah. That's fair enough, I guess, right? I'm not exactly looking for people passing me from behind. So funny. Pinto comes with the factory flames in the Pinto. Yeah. You can buy two different models now. One that's already on fire and one that will become on fire later. You'll have 3 streams to pay attention to. Oh my goodness. Okay, in our interior, we're gonna need a steering wheel. Front right seat. Okay, let's see if they have, no, I can't buy anything while I'm in here. That stinks. There we go. Let's go into the interiors here. See if they have any Flamo stuff. Yeah, bench Flamo. Oh yeah, we're totally getting the stripey one. And that's going to have to be matched by leather seats in the front, of course. And then we want steering wheel. We're going to get the chain one because that's just, you know, the ultimate for a Pinto of this caliber. We got to crank it up with a super chain steering wheel. Oh my god. Fabric seats. Fabric seats are for chumps. All right, there we go. Okay. I think we should be pretty much at 100% now. Unless I missed something. Oh, I must have missed something. What did I miss? Global body condition 92%. What did I do? Why is the global body only at 92%? Oh, license plates. That's what it is. I always forget the license plates. I think so there was a call out there for Virginia plates. Do you want Virginia or West Virginia? I guess we'll do regular Virginia. 2 of these, custom. Explode Me will be the license plate. Alright, there we go. Rear plate. Number 1. Explode me. Those are good plates. I like those. Alright, how's that do for recognition? 100% across the board. This thing's worth $49,491. Flat out, the most expensive Pinto in the world. It's gotta be. There's no way it's not. Normal mode. Let's shift this over to the paint bay. I'm just gonna... Actually, I wonder what library they have for this. I really can't help but wonder. Okay, let's get this back to the current color. And then livery Flamo 1. Oh god, that's ugly. Flamo 2. Oh, wait a minute. That one looks almost flamey. Okay, we're gonna do that one. That's just so wrong. Oh my gosh, this car's a demon. It's funny it didn't paint the hood with that pattern. All right, we'll send this back out to the... actually, you know what? Let's send it to the dyno. Keep the hood matte gray. I'd have to take it off and paint it separately to do that. Oh, come on. All right, fire this up on the dyno. Let's see what kind of pure power and performance we get out of our amazing Flamo. Use the chameleon paint. It is kind of a disco-ish paint job. It's funky. Look at that power. 166 horsepower. 5130 RPMs. Gain loss. We gained 46% off this thing. Wow. Alright, I gotta take this to the track. I know we're past the end of where I normally finish streaming, but it's just so wrong. No, wait, close the door. Let's get in here. Get in the car. Oh yeah, look at this thing. It's a gem. This is amazing. Let's take it for a spin. Let's take this out to the regular racetrack. Hopefully we can keep this on the track. I mean, it shouldn't have too much power because it's a Pinto. Don't worry about the price, Fox. Somebody in Dubai will gladly buy your Pinot. Can imagine playing through the fire and flames by driving this car. All right, look at that. Look at that precision beast right there. Ooh, we almost had enough to smoke the tires. Almost. Whoops. Hold on, that was just bad. I accidentally hit the wrong way. Wow, at some point I can actually sort of keep on the road. Oh, do not hit the handbrake in this car. It doesn't like it. That paint job just is distracting. Go Salem Flamo. Pinto for the win. Oh, man, this is still wobbling all over. Ah! I wonder if I could make this thing flip off the track the way we did the little tycoon thing. Or typhoon, rather. Ah. The Shelby Cobra. Oh, nope. Oh, bad driving. Bad driving. Oh, Cryptic's a terrible driver. This is awful. Am I missing a window? No, it's good. It is fairly fast, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, we did fill it up with performance parts, but... That was a weird turn. Oh, look at that. Wow, I thought we did like maybe 60, 70 miles an hour, but look at it. 150, 160, 170, 180. Wow, it does actually get a little speed. Ah, I was hoping I could actually flip it up in the air, but it just is not going to do it. This thing's pretty quick. I'm actually really surprised. That's our Salem Flamo. So we got through 2 cars this time. That's pretty cool. Oh, this one's gonna be my favorite, I think. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. I mean, even the paint job on it is just. Oh my gosh, all those performance parts in a Pinto. If you ever want to waste your money, this is the thing to do. take a really pathetic car and slap in some performance parts and you're ready to roll. So we managed to go through, we did the Hemi Cuda tonight, which looked really sweet. Very hard to control. I need wider tires on that. Something that can handle the power a little bit better. This one's a little bit easier to drive, but don't hit the handbrake because it just spins out like right away. But surprisingly, a lot more speed and power in it than I would have thought. But mind you, we did, fill it up with performance parts. But I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight. Thanks everyone for coming to check out the stream. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, consider clicking on that subscribe button. And if you do, I recommend hitting the little bell so you'll get a notification whenever I upload a video or if we go live for another stream. I'm actually going to be playing some more Oxygen Not Included tomorrow night. I could do a little challenge that Clay put out there, so we'll see how that goes. On Friday, I'm going to be playing some Fortnite. And then I'm not sure if I'm doing anything on the weekend or not. We'll have to see. But thanks everyone for checking out the video. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.